Hey Knicks fans, how you doing? This is Sincere from Sincere Knicks Fan 34. How you doing? Hey, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, share, and comment. It's all good. Alright? With Knicks all day, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We represent this Knicks. Knicks Nation, stand up. This season's gonna be incredible. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it now. I'm saying at least 57 wins. At least, right? And I'm trying to be real conservative because that's how I like to look at things. You know, things do happen, but I expect this team outside of something completely dramatic just going down that's just horrible. I expect the New York Knicks to be out there doing damage to everybody in the league, everybody, fearing nobody, right? We ready, right? And the reality is this: we have one of the deepest teams in the league, in my opinion. I think only OKC can match it. I said that before. I'm sticking to that, right? But it's going to be about how we work collectively. We got some great acquisitions over free agency. We got Jordan Clarkson. We got Yabusele. You know, we looks like we got Brogdon. We got Shamit. So we have talent collectively that look like they fit well. Seeing how they work together to win games. That's going to be the real question. How many games are we going to win? How successful will we be? Not just in the season, because it's not about the regular season. It's going to be about how we do in these playoffs. How we do. It's finals or bust. So the reality is this. We got great talent. Our starting five, in my opinion, is already set. It's going to be who's going to be that second unit squad and who's going to be that third unit squad. And realistically, they're so interchangeable. I mean, it can be from night to night. And I think that was what Mike Brown was looking for. He was looking for people that teams can't just figure us out. Like, it's going to be a dribble handoff. Oh, it's going to go to Brunson. You know, now in the final seconds, everybody knows it's going to go to Brunson. But in the course of a game, it's not going to be easy just to focus on Cat or Brunson. There's going to be an entire collective offensive arsenal that we're going to be able to unleash on every team in this league. That when it comes to defense, I'm very sure this team is going to come out and they're going to come out with a full court press every single game. They're going to be pressuring teams, turning teams over, blocking shots, out rebounding everybody, and just causing havoc and getting into the open court. And if it's not open for an easy, quick layup or dunk, either pull out to get a better shot or knock down a nice 3-point shot, a high efficiency 3-point shot. Because we got the players to knock them down. So we got players that can hit you in the post. We got players that can hit you off the dribble. We got players that can not only create off the dribble, but create opportunities to open up other players for better shots. You know, giving up a good shot to create an opportunity for a great shot. This is the kind of team that we have, at least talent-wise. On paper, that's how we look. That's how we look. And so having a Brogdon to back up at point guard, having a McBride who can play point guard or shooting guard and put that clamp down defense. Now you put that out there with a Jordan Clarkson. You put that in there with a Yabusele who bring not only toughness, but they bring offensive versatility. They can knock down threes. They can create off the dribble. They can post you up. They can make you feel their presence in the paint and off the dribble in ways that the bench was not able to do last year. Now, an argument can be said whether we had the talent last year or whether we utilized that talent last year. Definitely an argument can be said. But this year, we got a squad that is cemented talent-wise. It is no question. This is the best bench we have had in decades. This starting five is the best starting five we have had at least for the last 10 years. I think that's fair. But The reality is, it's going to come down to how far we go. No one's going to care about the regular season. No one's going to care about that. What people are going to care about is going to be how far we go in the playoffs. It is finals or bust. Mike Brown knew what he signed up for when he signed that contract. He already saw what happened to Tom Thibodeau. There is no surprises about the success level, the expectation. And I spoke about the expectation. But this season is going to be a big time step up, a step off kind of situation. No excuses. There are players that say they want their money. You better show up. There are players that got some good money. They better continue to show up. Because this is that season. So, understanding we got these preseason games coming on, I'm excited to see the combinations that Mike Brown throws out there. I'm excited to see what his defensive and offensive schemes are going to be. I'm excited to see how much he's going to use our younger players. We already know what the starting five is going to do. They're not, I don't expect them to play long, heavy minutes in the preseason. That's just asking for an injury. But to see what McCullough does, to see what Diawara does, to see how even Huck Porty has improved from the summer league. I wouldn't be surprised, to see us utilizing Brogdon in other ways, and seeing how Mike Brown's going to utilize McBride. Because people have been saying he's going to get more minutes, and there are people that say he's going to get traded away. I would be interested to see how he uses McBride. I already know what Jordan Clarkson's going to do. We all know what Jordan Clarkson's going to do. Seeing how Yabusele is going to go and play out, and how he's going to utilize his versatility. So these are things that are really interesting to me. I want to see how they're going to unfold, and I want to see how they play. Right now, our starting lineup and most of our second unit, they already have some chemistry for the most part. Jordan Clarkson and Yabusele, they're the newest additions. So yes, I want to see some chemistry with that second unit. But I want to see all that talent, but I want to see how Mike Brown utilizes that talent. Because that's the point of why he was brought in. So we're going to see what he's really about. There's reports saying that Mike Brown wants 40 3-pointers, as a standard per game. That's a major uptick for a team. As a team, that's a lot of threes. But how is he going to do that? What does he deem a good shot versus a great shot? Just compared to just any shot. Because I'm telling you right now, if I'm seeing people trying to hit these Steph Curry type threes, I'm gonna be furious. But if we're getting quality 3-point shots, whether we make them or not, I'm happier with a good quality shot that didn't make it versus this wild, crazy, circus shot, every game. And I don't think that's what Mike Brown's trying to do. But I want to see what he's trying to formulate when it comes to our New York Knicks. So we'll see. We will see. So I'm not getting too deep into it because it's preseason. So let's just be honest. But I'm excited to see what he's going to try to do. And from there, I want to see the talent, how he's using it, and what kind of defense they're using, and what those schemes are. We will see how it all comes down. I'm so excited. I'm getting back. I'm repeating myself. I'm just excited. So the thing is this. I'm going to end it on this note. If you haven't already, please subscribe, comment, share. All right? Hit that notification button so you can stay on top of this thing. All right? Knicks all day. Hey, let's get it. All right. Talk to you later.